In this video, I'll be presenting an overview of the Alex machine by Espresso. This presentation will show you just how well built the Alex machine is. In addition, it will show you why the Alex is such a unique machine. Let's start with the outer shell. Look at the smooth curves in the body as well as the fit and finish. It is not easy to make those curves out of heavy gauge stainless steel. The outer shell weighs 13 pounds and has a unique double wall construction. The airspace between the two walls keeps Alex cool to the touch at all times. Alex is now only 15 3/4 inches tall. For those of you that don't have standard 17 3/4 inch clearance under your cabinets. Alex has an E61 lever action group. E61 groups are beautiful. They have tremendous temperature stability because of their mass. They have built-in pre-infusion, make great coffee, and are easy to service. Now let me point out a few more features of the Alex. A cup warmer to heat your cups. Optional rails for the cup warming tray. If you opt to manually fill your machine and not direct plumb it, this makes it easy to lift the top off, cups and all, to refill your water tank. Alex is a heat exchanger machine with a PID controller that takes the place of the pressure stat. This makes Alex a very unique machine. Like the starter in your automobile, a mechanical pressure stat is a wear item that is prone to failure. To make Alex more dependable, we decided to have Espresso build them for us with reliable electronic PID controllers in place of mechanical pressure stats. Alex operates on a 110 volt 15 amp circuit. No need for a 20 amp outlet. Red illuminated power on off switch on the side of the machine. This switch is illuminated, so if your machine is not functioning for any reason, you can tell at a glance if there is power to the machine from your outlet or not. No need to check your outlet with a meter. Boiler pressure gauge. This gauge is important for a couple of reasons. If the pressure is too low, you'll have poor steaming pressure. If it is too high, you're liable to cause the safety overpressure valve to open and release all the pressure. Group pressure gauge. Alex has a rotary pump. If the pump needs to be adjusted, you need a gauge in order to know how much of an adjustment you make. Huge stainless steel drip tray that can hold as much as 50 ounces of water. The drip tray also has an option to connect a drain to it. Stainless steel drip tray cover that allows water to easily pass through it into the tray and not run off onto your counter. Large 3-liter water tank that now comes with a plastic cover to prevent dust from falling into your water tank. Alex can also be direct plumbed as simply as connecting a stainless steel braided water line that is provided with the machine and rotating a lever located behind the drip tray 180 degrees. This too makes Alex a very unique machine. I know of no other heat exchanger machine that can switch back and forth so easily from being manually filled to direct plumb. No burn articulating steam and hot water arms. The steam arm has a 4-hole tip with 0.9 millimeter holes, making it easy to produce great microfoam. Newly designed steam and hot water knobs. Polished metal adjustable feet. Now let's open up the hood and have a look inside. First thing to take notice of is the frame and the fact that it's constructed of heavy gauge stainless steel like the outer shell. Reality is an espresso machine gets wet and the last thing you want is for the frame to rust. No mechanical pressure stat to fail. Boiler pressure is controlled by the reliable G-Car PID controller. A commercial 2-liter insulated copper boiler, horizontally mounted with a 1400 watt heater. G-Car controller, one of the most well-known and reliable on the market. Commercial vacuum breaker valve. This valve has a Teflon seat that is much less prone to scale buildup. The valve also has a tube attached to the top. that diverts any water or steam that escapes while reaching pressure back to the drip tray instead of spraying it all over the inside of the machine. Resettable high limit on the side of the boiler to protect the heater and make it easy to re-engage the heater once any problem has been corrected. Rotary pump and motor for quiet operation. This is yet another feature that makes Alex so unique. A non-plumbed heat exchanger machine with a rotary pump. Commercial grade overpressure valve. It has been modified for easy access. This valve can be repaired for as little as $3 in the event it stops functioning properly. No need to replace the entire valve. This valve also diverts water to the drip tray should the pump pressure exceed 12 bar. Heavy duty overpressure valve for the steam boiler. This valve is the same one that can be found on commercial espresso machines. Low water sensor. Inside the water tank is a float. The float will shut off the pump and the heating circuit when the water level gets low. Now let me brew some coffee and steam some milk and show you how well Alex performs.